RV fires happen more often than people think. About 4,200 RVs catch fire every year in the United States, and when they do, they spread fast. I'm Christina from Travels with Ted, and I've been living in an RV with my husband for 10 years. Here are things we do to reduce the risk of fire as much as possible. First, we always stay on top of maintenance. We do a walk around before every trip and look for anything like leaks, frayed wires, or damage. And at least once a year, we have a professional inspect the brakes, propane system, and wiring. If you have a motorhome, you should also have the engine professionally inspected and maintained. Catching small issues early can prevent bigger problems later. Next, pay attention to your propane system. If you ever smell propane, shut it off immediately. Do not ignore it. And always test your alarms: the smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector, and propane detector. These only help if they are working, so we test them regularly and replace anything that is expired. You also need to keep your RV clean, especially around appliances. Dust and debris can build up behind the fridge, furnace, and water heater, and that can cause overheating. We clean those areas a few times a year to make sure the air keeps flowing out of the RV. When you are cooking, stay near the stove. Gas stoves have an open flame, and it only takes a minute for something to catch fire. We also keep anything flammable like paper towels away from the burners. We do not use space heaters in our RV. If you decide to use one, keep it at least a few feet away from anything that can burn, plug it directly into the wall, and never leave it unattended. Personally, I would never use one in my RV. Also, be careful with anything with batteries. We try to charge things like e-bikes or large battery packs outside whenever possible, and if we have to charge them inside, we keep them on a solid surface and away from exits. We also never charge them overnight or when we are not around. Store fuel properly. Gas and propane should always be stored outside in ventilated areas, not inside your RV, and never refuel a generator while it is still hot. On travel days, check your tires and your brakes. At fuel stops, we walk around and feel for heat near each wheel. If one is much hotter than the others, this could be a sign of a problem that needs attention right away. Also, just trust your nose. If you smell burning plastic or anything unusual, pull over immediately. Fires can start small and escalate quickly. When your RV is in storage, take a few extra steps. Unplug the shore power, turn off propane, and disconnect the batteries. This helps prevent electrical issues while the RV is sitting. Then, before your first trip of the season, do another check for things like rodent damage, chewed wires, or leaks. And finally, make sure you have the right safety gear. We keep ABC fire extinguishers in multiple locations inside and outside in storage bays. We have a fire blanket in our kitchen for small fires, and frequently make sure all of our detectors are working. And just as important as prevention is knowing what to do if something goes wrong. If a fire starts, get out of the RV immediately. Do not try to save any stuff. RV fires spread fast, and you can replace your RV, but you cannot replace your life. Everyone in your RV should know at least 2 ways out, including the door and the emergency window. We also keep our keys and phone in the same place right by the door every night so we can grab them quickly.